Hey, what's up everyone? This is Ryan, owner of Plumbing Heating Paramedics, and topic of today is just really choosing the right contractor for your home project. I think it's extremely important to always save money and choose the right contractor, but a lot of times those don't go hand in hand. And what I mean by that is let's say you have a $2,000 quote on something for plumbing, heating, air conditioning related, and there's a guy that's doing it for $1,450, $1,500, and you're looking at it and you're like, well, it's $500. That's a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. But if I could tell you how many times I've had a conversation with a homeowner where they said, gosh, I wish I would have just went with your company from the beginning. I tried to save a little bit of money, and quite frankly, it bit me in the butt. There's usually a reason why one company is X price and another is quite a bit cheaper. And there's a lot of variables and things that can change why that is. But it typically has to do with that companies like ours, we want the best technicians. We want the guys that are experienced and licensed. And guess what? Those guys aren't cheap. And they're getting harder and harder to find in our industry specifically. And probably if we have a complaint, the biggest thing is why did you charge us $400 and it took your guy 45 minutes to do it? Well, first of all, you're not paying us by the hour. You're paying us for the job. And yeah, it was $400 for the job. And yes, it took us 45 minutes, but it took the guy 20 years of experience to know how to do it in 45 minutes. Reversely, I would say, would it make you feel more comfortable to pay $400 and have us fumble around with it, take 3 or 4 hours because we don't know what we're doing, we don't have the parts on our truck, we had to make a couple supply runs, and so on and so forth. So when it comes to making decisions, cheaper's not always better. Do what you choose when it comes to that. And there's some industries, like let's say you're having your landscaping mulched, and one guy's $1,500 and one guy's $900. Well, at the end of the day, I'm not saying that mulching's not hard. It's extremely physical, but there's not a lot of skill involved in it. It's putting down mulch, it's leveling it, making sure it's the color that the customer wanted, and so on and so forth. I'm not in the mulch business, but my point is when it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, it's a very skilled trade. You want the best guy. You should hope that he makes a ton of money and that he's extremely skilled in what he does, because that's who I want working on things in my home. That's how we operate. I mean, I don't have a guy behind the wheel of a truck that doesn't have a minimum of 10 or 12 years experience in our industry, and some of them are 20, 25 years. Obviously, those guys are very skilled at what they do, and they're very, very efficient as well. So keep that in mind when making decisions. Obviously, give us a call if you have any plumbing, heating, or air conditioning needs. But more importantly, I think customers just don't know this space, and sometimes they don't know where to go, and they look at 2 pieces of paper or 2 emails that they got on 2 different quotes, and they can't make heads or tails with it. Go with the company that you trust. Go with the company that's going to stand behind their work. Find somebody that has great reviews and a great online reputation, and work with the price a little bit with that contractor. Explain to them and see if they can explain why their price is what it is, and give them a chance to do that. Anyways, that's my tip of the day, getting it off my chest. So thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.